Paragon to close on April 26th. Close down. What does that mean? What's going on, people? I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this. I debated doing just a video and editing it. Maybe I still will, but I just figured I would get home and I guess play some Paragon and talk about how I feel. I was sitting at Panera when I was looking at Reddit and saw this. Actually, I was looking at YouTube and saw Sylphin with a live stream titled something like "We Did It, We Tried." I didn't want to believe it, but in fact, can we just look at this for a second? The more I think about it. No, it's not going to show my screen. This hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Let me change this. This music used to get me pumped up to play. This is what I need right now. Yeah. If nobody has seen it, if you ever look at this video, hopefully anyone from Epic sees it. Hopefully somebody else sees it, promotes it, because I don't know. I have no script right now, but I figure I'm just gonna jump in some games and just talk about what's going on. So clearly they're closing down servers. I don't know what that means. Is that permanent? Is it indefinite? Who knows? We can just start right there and ask the question, is it permanent or is it indefinite? Like, why the ambiguous language for a company that claims to be so transparent? Just explain. Is the game dead? I guess with the refunds it seems like it would be. Otherwise you'd be using that money to keep pumping on the back burner into the game if you could, but if you're giving people refunds, I figure the game is completely dead. And to that I just say, it's a damn shame. It's a complete shame. I've been posting on Reddit, probably the most I've ever posted on Reddit before. Really, the whole reason I have a Reddit account is because of Paragon. This is absolutely crazy how a game developing company can kill a game like this. You know, I've never really made videos or anything on Paragon before. Mainly it was just me streaming my gameplay. And now I kind of regret it. I feel like I didn't play my part. You had people like Sylphin, like Raptors, like Briddick, Bloodthirsty Lord, even though I wasn't crazy about his videos. RGSAs, Baby Spine, Raptors, Beanhead. There's a lot more. Generation Hollow, I feel really bad for him. Just feel like he was all for this game. Just the fact that Epic feels, if they feel any kind of justification doing this, is a fucking shame, and they should really be ashamed of themselves. If no one has seen it yet, I would definitely advise going to YouTube and looking up the guy from No Name's video. His kind of rant, because he says a lot of the same things I'm probably gonna say. Just the entire journey, they have the nerve to thank us for the journey in this post, but thank you for the journey. I hope they thanked Shane for the journey. I hope they thanked Sylphan for the journey. These people who completely changed careers for this game, I don't know. Maybe they were told something. Maybe they knew. Maybe they knew. I don't know. But the fact that Epic thinks they can pull this off and just expect people to be okay with it, it's absolutely absurd. I've said a lot of probably negative things about Epic on Reddit thus far, but look at this. Chat's disabled. That's great, because that was such a drain on the resources. This is the thing. This is my issue. If you want to claim transparency, just come out and say why you can't produce the game. Don't just say some fabricated, fluffy, completely hollow bullshit about Fortnite's success, yada yada yada. You need to go into depth and explain that shit. Because to the average gamer, of course, they're just going to, that's gonna fly by them. To any avid gamer, anybody who actually plays games, trying to win, not a try hard, but you're competitive to some sort of nature. Yeah, that it just wouldn't fly. What happened to the days when companies actually had multiple good titles? Is that done? It seems to be done. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't pay attention to games that much nowadays, but I think of Ubisoft. They have Assassin's Creed, Tom Clancy, something else, For Honor. But I think For Honor's dead. Assassin's Creed, who knows? But it's absolutely insane. And I think a lot of people would be a lot more forgiving if they came out and actually said, hey, we're going to shut down Paragon for a little bit because we need Fortnite to generate some resources for Paragon. I'm fine with that. I'm A-okay with that. That's fine. You ask us to patiently wait. Tell us you're going to deliver. I'll be fine with that. Oh. And I think a lot of people would respect that decision, but the fact that they just lazily throw out this bullshit about Fortnite, not knowing it would be successful, that's a direct slap in the face. And only to have less than 3 weeks ago asked for the community's input and implemented zero change. How? How is that possible? How's that fucking possible? Like, Elder Scrolls Morrowind and Halo Combat Evolved, the first one. That's the first Halo. Elder Scrolls Morrowind, that's the first console Elder Scrolls. And Halo, the first one on Xbox. The last 2 games that I remember being extremely excited about. I mean, ever since then, I haven't been. I don't get that excited to play games. This is the only game I really play. Fuck Epic Games. If they truly decide to stop working on this, they implemented zero change. I don't. Somebody explain that shit to me. You ask for feedback and you put in nothing. Change a couple of numbers like you always do on some stupid ass person's ability. Somebody that doesn't need a nerf or any work done to them at all. You guys should be fucking ashamed.